What's up, y'all? In this video, we're going to be talking about how on semen retention, seed retention, whatever you want to call it, the woman attraction is unreal. It's night and day compared to when you're not retaining versus when you are retaining. And in case you're new, I've been practicing semen retention on and off for over a year now. I've done short streaks, long streaks. I've experimented with, doing different things to see, what works the best. And I can confidently say that my success with women and dating is way more when I'm on retention versus I'm not. Okay? So, when we're not retaining, guys, it's so easy to fall into lust and to take the first chance possible to bust your nut. I remember back in the day, I was like anything, dude. You'd be thirsty when you're not retaining. When you are retaining, yeah, you do feel like you do want to bust. However, when you purposely be celibate for periods of time, when you have a chick who's into you, but you're like, man, yeah, I'm into her too, but I do want to hook up, whatever, but you're like, man, I'm not going to. That alone, bro, you're like the first guy who's ever rejected her of S3X. All right. Um, yeah, girls are not used to this, man. You take even an average looking woman, and she is probably never had a guy deny her or reject her of S3X. Just has a habit, especially a beautiful woman, bro. Those chicks know that they control men with what's between their legs and what's on their chest and their face, whatnot. They know they get guys to jump through hoops just by the way they look. So when you're retaining, you're more attractive in general, which I'll get into in a second. But just the fact that you're not so eager to hop in the bedroom with them, that alone is like, bro, you're standing out, man. You will attract so much women because of that, and they will make moves on you. They will. I'm just thinking in my head already. This one girl in particular, bro. She even told me, it's like, dude, and she was a good-looking girl, man. Nice body, nice face, everything. And she was like, she wanted to do the deed. She wanted to hook up, and I was like 3 weeks in retention, and man, I was like, I didn't give in. I kind of we messed around a little bit, but the fact that I didn't, put it inside her, bro, I was like the first dude to ever do that to her, man. And it changed the dynamics. It changed the power dynamic because now women know, man, I can't control this dude with what's between my legs. So you stand out just that alone. But other than that, too, when you're on C retention, guys, you're just more charismatic in general. You speak more clearly, you hold eye contact more, you stand up more straight, you give off an aura about you. And I'm just thinking right now, because right now, I relapsed like a week ago, so tomorrow will be like my day 7. Even now, man, I can't even I'm not talking as clearly as I do, or I'm not as focused as I am when I'm on a nice streak of like 2 weeks or more. I'm just more charismatic, man. And I am in the hospitality industry right now. And yeah, whenever I am on a retention streak, I notice the difference between women when they treat me, man. I get hit on more at work. I get my advances are more well received when I'm on retention, like when I am approaching women. Coworkers who are females start acting more, into me. Bro, it's a night and day difference, man. Retention is the game changer of your dating life. You will attract more high quality women when you're on retention, and it's just easier all around, man. It's just cheat code. So can't recommend it enough. If I can go back in time to when I was in high school or something and tell myself about seed retention, man, bro, I would have saved myself so much heartache, so much just frustration, whatnot. It's a game changer. It's like, I'm not saying that you're gonna have superpowers or anything. A lot of YouTubers like to say, but man, you'll definitely notice how much more confident you are, and how much more charismatic you are, and all these quality traits without even having to try anything harder. Okay, so it's definitely a valuable thing to know about and to practice. So when it comes to the timeline of retraction of women on semen retention, whatnot, seed retention, the first 7 days, yeah, it's gonna be hard, because you want to relapse this and that. You're not gonna notice much different, much benefits really. 7, 8 days in, you start feeling more confident. 2 to 3 weeks in, man, you start feeling like, bro, why the hell why do I ever relapse? Because you're like, man, you just feel so good when you're on that. That's when the benefits start happening of women, because you feel better about yourself. They start picking up on these subtle things about you, and all these little things, like I was mentioning, like you stand more straight, you talk more clearly, you hold eye contact more, you're more charismatic. All these little things add up, add up, add up to a noticeable difference in you. And just something about it, man. Like, it has to be pheromones or whatever. But when you're in retention, man, you start giving off a different vibe about you. And these women pick up on it. And I'm telling you, man, it's like they sniff you out. It's like they can, like, girls who are ready to go, man. They start giving you more choosy signals. Um, and whatnot. And don't be surprised if you start getting women who may possibly approach you, or start making the first move, or start coming back into your life when you're on a retention, like a nice streak, like 2, 3 weeks or more. Bro, it's happened. It's happened to me so many times. To the point where it's like, all right, this is not placebo. This is definitely like a thing. Um, yeah, guys, it's just a game changer. You have to try it. If you're someone who's like, oh man, this is BS, blah blah, give it 30 days. Try it out for 30 days. And I guarantee you will change your mind. You're like, all right, cool. Like, I feel more confident. You do better at the gym. You better at work. Even throughout the women attraction stuff, man. It's just a nice lifestyle to have when you're on retention. You just have a better lifestyle in general. But anyways, guys, I think that's all I got to say about right now. Subscribe to the channel for more. Yeah, peace out.